Guitar Ninjas, welcome to another Riff of the Week. In this week we're going to have a look at the Arctic Monkeys' Do I Wanna Know? So in this week's riff, we've got quite a few hammer-ons and slides to have a play around with. So a couple of techniques that your brand new beginner guitarist may struggle with, but with a bit of practice, I'm sure we can all get there. So let's jump into the first four notes. So the first four notes, we're going to start on our 6th string. We're going to play the 1st fret, and we're going to hammer on to the 3rd fret on that string. So if you haven't got used to hammer-ons yet, that's just where we pick the string and then hit the 3rd fret hard enough that we don't need to pick again. So after that hammer-on, we're going to play the 1st fret on the 5th string and then go back to the 3rd fret on the 6th. So after the hammer-on we get... So those first four notes. Even slower. So the next section we're going to have a look at goes like this. So the first 3 notes are the same as the first section. We're going to do our hammer on from 1 to 3 on the 6th, and then we're going to play the 1st fret on the 5th. But instead of going to the 3rd fret on the 6th now, we're going to slide from the 1st fret up to the 3rd fret on the 4th string. Now after that slide we want to go back to the 1st fret. So instead of sliding with the 1st finger, I advise squeezing the hand in so the 3rd finger's up here, because then we can slide and then our 1st finger's ready to go back onto the 1st fret. So we get this. So again, the first 3 notes are the same as the first section. Then 3rd finger on the 1st fret of the 4th string, slide it up to the 3rd fret, and then back to the 1st fret. So that first and second bit together. Then the next 2 notes, we're going to play the open 4th string, and then 3rd fret on the 5th string. So it's just 2 notes, but again it's worth playing it all for you to be able to hear how that sounds. So the last 4 notes of the first half go like this. And slower. So we're going to play the 1, hammer on to the 3, and then slide up to the 5th, all on that 5th string. So it's actually a single pick. So we're going to pick 1, hammer on to 3, and then from that hammer on slide straight up to 5. And then we'll go back to playing the 3 to wrap it up. So all of the sections we've gone through so far work together like this. Now let's have a look at the last bar. So we've got the first 3 in, and the last bar goes like this. For the last bar, we're going to do a really similar thing to what we did in the last section. On the 5th string, we're going to pick 1, hammer on to 3, and slide up to 5. But then instead of going back to 3 by itself, we are going to pick 3 again, but we're going to slide into 5 again. So we get this 1, hammer on to 3, slide up to 5, hit 3 and slide up to 5 again. And notice how that second slide is really quick. We don't really want to hear that 3 before we slide on the second slide. So that a bit slower. And then our final note, we're going to play 3 on the 6th string to wrap it all up. All of the sections together now. and the whole thing slower. And once more at full speed to wrap it up. So naturally I have put in some vibrato. I just caught myself at the end vibrating my finger. So for those that are used to vibrato, feel free to throw some in, but it's not necessary to recognise the song. So there you have this week's Riff of the Week. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Comment below any ideas for future Riff of the Weeks, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe and bell notification to know when another Riff of the Week comes out. There's one every single week, and I do another video at least once a week of me doing random music projects, more things for you to have entertainment and learning. Yeah! Cool, I'll catch you in a new video soon. Bye!